Hi. Hi, everyone. I'm glad to be here again tonight. And hold on, I'm just putting a little heart on someone's comment. So, thank you all for being here with me. And what I'll do is I'll just go ahead with the message and I'll chat with you and say hi to you afterward. So, this is a message from Archangel Michael. And he actually gave me this message um, at the end of November, but I just now found the time to start putting messages on again. So this is very timely, um, and it's a beautiful message. Begin transmission. Be at peace. All is well, dear ones. All is progressing as needed, both in your life and in the world. Our hearts go out to those in fear, for the journey is much less painful when you are grounding your focus on love. We will speak to current events. Know that peace and love are all birthed of truth. Truth is revealing itself not just about political aspects worldwide, but also about your society. History and history as you have known it are about to change. Truth is being unearthed and discovered. This will be heard and understood by those who are paying attention to the moment. This for others will fall on deaf ears because they are wrapped up in the illusion of their story, the drama. Those who see and hear will know they are being told higher truths than they had known prior to this. The shift in consciousness will be a wave all over the earth. Yes, there are many waves to come, aided by the astrological alignments and activations. You will discover that what you have heard is only part of the truth, and hearing everything liberates you. This freedom will be felt at a soul level. This experience will create a new way to move through your life with new understanding, informing your reality. You will be joyful in your creations, knowing what powerful creators you are. There will be an explosive number of breakthroughs in many fields of discovery worldwide, in the fields of science, medical, technological, and space. This is the time for there is more, for nothing more is keeping you from the tasks. No more distractions. Now, please go forth, enjoy, and knowing that you are creator gods in human vessels. This is a powerful time. Use it well, dream big, create large, and live truly in the moment, savoring every sweet second. Until we speak again, this is Archangel Michael, the angel of truth at your side. End of transmission. So I don't know about you, but I was getting chills as I was saying some of that. It always, Archangel Michael is so beautiful. His energy, it's always with me. His presence is always with me. and I call on him every single day. There's not a day that goes by that I don't. And I just want to say, I want to say hi to Viviani, Patty B. You were the first ones in here. Thank you. And Janet, who is Bora Bora. Jonathan, good to see you. Shaw Women, hello. And welcome. And Tea Garden, Chicken, Teresa, thank you for that. Viviani says, great message. Teresa says, great message. Thank you. Shaw Woman, nice message. You know, as simple as some of these messages seem, if you listen to it again, he's saying very profound truths that slip by you like, yeah, I've heard that. Yeah, but he means it. And for instance, when he says that, let me go past some of this and get to about truth. We will hear truth that we have never heard before, levels of truth that we will understand. Well, what that's saying is that our awareness is going to grow so much in levels that we will now see the truth in things that we have not been able to see. So there is much more to that. It's not just, oh, the world is revealing truths and unearthing them. When he says that, it is the esoteric truths coming up to be shown. It is, yeah, the illusionary world and seeing what is really real. But there's so much more in the levels of what truth really is, the truth of the universe, the truth of our creation, the truth of where we came from, the truth of the history of Earth. I mean, there's so many deep layers to that. So you can see that if you hear his message again and listen to it over and over, he's always simple and straight to the point because he's very clear, energetic truth. He doesn't cloud anything over, but what he's saying is so deep that you really do have to listen to it multiple times to really understand. When he says the shifting consciousness will be a wave all over the earth, it gives me the chills. And yes, there will be many waves to come. He's saying that we will be washed with this wave of awareness, nothing that we have ever had before. This is something we have yet to experience on the earth plane. So it gives me the chills. In this way, in this timing, we are unique to Earth's history because we are experiencing something that no humans who are, we're creator gods. We're down in this really matrix game that we're playing. We designed this whole thing and we're playing here, we're learning. But we have never gotten to the point where it's like now we're at the mastery level of the game. We have gone through all this. We have never gotten here yet. It's like being at the pinnacle where your name's on the top of the game. You can put it in there because you made it. You understood it and you got through to this point. It's just hilarious that you can conceive of it in that way. Just like a regular video game or something like that. It is how life kind of works. And that even though things look so real, you're inside the game and it all looks so real. But when you're outside the game, you see, oh, that was just an illusion. So designed to help us play and understand ourselves better so that we know we are these creator gods and we're not the story that tells us, that mirrors back to us what we need to look at to open back up to even more. So, so Patty B says, focus on love, and the shifting consciousness really resonated. Yes. So You know how it's so easy to get distracted by watching tons of things and listening to different things. I mean, I have to hold myself back because I could be distracted for a lot of different reasons, and I do have a soul that's steering me toward doing certain things, and so when you're focused on love and you can't be in fear. You can't be in fear. So that means you're hooked into the fifth dimensional frequencies when you're in your heart and in love, in that love consciousness. So that's already half the way there, right? So, especially if you look back at what the Galactic Federation of Light gave us a channeling, Ashtar gave us a channeling the other day, which really it's the same kind of vein, but they all have their own flavor of how they're talking about things. And Archangel Michael is giving us tips that things are really, really on the present timing coming in right now. See, he's not giving us this information because a year from now this is going to happen. He's giving us this information because it's going to happen pretty soon. So that's kind of exciting. And Debbie, so thrilled that the channelings are back. Thank you, Val. The messages give us hope and knowledge in our minds and hearts. My spirit sings. Thank you, Debbie. I appreciate that. You know, it was just carving out time. And when I was doing political readings for everyone on Dragonfly Crystals, and when I really dropped those shows, not because I mean those I love all my friends on YouTube. Absolutely. They are my friends. I love them all that I read with. And I still do shows with them, but not of a political nature. And when I gave that up, really soul directed, I came out with, oh yeah, I have time to do my channeling. It's not that I wasn't getting the channeling. I was. When what I'm putting on here now are channelings that I have gotten in the last month. I could literally sit down and get channeling every single day. That's how talkative they are. So, um, aw. And Wayne is saying, greetings and love, something I'm dealing with. I'm so 5D, or that I'm being challenged in the 3D. MBA and unemployment have locked my accounts. They say I'm not who I am. Oh, that Wayne. Oh my gosh. That is wow. Wow. That is some kind of, oh man. Mm. Well, just so you know, I'm doing a pop-up live after this on Dragonfly Crystals. And I'm going to read for people. I'll get through as many readings as I can, but it might, you might want to ask at that point, Wayne, about what's coming up for you and what's going on with that, just so we can get guidance. And what I do is I tune into your angels and guides. And I do use oracle cards mainly, but that really does hook into what they're trying to tell me while I'm talking to you. So it does help. Then I don't have to go too deep and not have enough energy to finish more readings. And Alice, thank you. Love your channeling, Val. Oh, thank you, Alice. I really appreciate that. And Courtney. Val is amazing. Thank you, Courtney. Um, yeah. Oh my gosh. Yeah. Yeah. Mercury in retrograde. Yeah, that's right, Viviani. So thank you all for joining me today. This was definitely a short one, but Archangel Michael really speaks clearly. And so I may have to listen to this a few times myself because each sentence has something really profound and deep. Almost every single sentence, he means what he says, and he means it on a deep, deep level. So, Sean women, have a great night. Thank you for doing this, Val. Thank you, Shaw women. Um, oh no, Jonathan, let me look for your note. Let me see. Um, oh, here's Jonathan says, I have just been communing with Michael when this popped up, and I knew he wanted me to hear this transmission. Oh, that is cool. And he's like that. I just love Archangel Michael. Thank you for sharing that, Jonathan. That is profound and really shows how multidimensional we are, like Archangel Michael. You can be a million places at once with a million people at one time on many different timelines, although there, because there is no linear time, it's all happening now concurrently, like rings. It's just that's how time is. There is no such thing as linear time, just on the earth plane. So I love that. It does remind us of how Archangel Michael's getting messages out to everyone to pay attention. This is a very special timing for all of us. And we are moving through this very dramatic time, but with grace and ease when you are in your heart center. And this seems to be a really big theme that is being presented to make sure you are in that calm, that serenity, that you can assist others too through this timing by being in that state of knowing we are. What does he start out with? Be at peace, all is well, or all is well, be at peace. That's the state we are asked to maintain through this. And in that, we do stay in the fifth dimensional frequencies in our heart centers, creating our reality and not in the 3D drama. So I love you guys, and I really appreciate you being here. Your energy in the chat when I do these messages and provide them for you here, it means a lot to me, and I really, really love you all. And I'm just excited to be able to present these channelings for you. And thank you for your beautiful words that help me go on doing this, knowing that they mean something to you. So I'll see you in a few days, maybe tomorrow. Who knows if I get a channeling? But I'm going to do a pop-up live on Dragonfly Crystals in just a few minutes. If you want to go over there, you can get some questions answered. And I love you guys. Bye-bye, everyone.